Oh, 0 to 100, real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100, real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100, real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100, real quick.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Real quick.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Well, now how about this return? And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Prescott now. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Dominique Robinson in there to bury him for a loss of 11. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Here's Prescott.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the fourth down.
Fourth down, Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
George Pickens,
47 yards.
And the Cowboys take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Able to slither by. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
DeAndre Swift,
59 yards.
And the Bears are an extra point away from taking the lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Prescott able to use those legs of his to pick up the first.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play that time on a catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, 26.
Play action now, Prescott.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
It's Gervon Dexter who got in to drop him.
Loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Hey, kill.
Now Prescott.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott.
He'll try and do this himself. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down.
He'll try to do it himself. Got an open man. It's Pickens. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not.
Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
So the PI decline, and that'll give them a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
Looking to throw is Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. To throw, Williams. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards. And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
And now they'll shift things around.
Filthy. Volunteer.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Shedding the tackle. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
We're going to 54. Hey, kill!
Throwing. Prescott.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Javonte Williams
From 4 yards out.
And the Cowboys have regained the lead.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Bears 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Donovan Ezaraku. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
To throw, it's Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be incredible field position as that'll kick out of bounds inside the opponent's 35-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
There you go. Wide in. Hey, kill. We're going to 54. Wide in. Here we go. 46.
Prescott to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here's Williams. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
To throw once more, here's Williams. That's complete. Roma Dunze. And he's got this down to the 35.
18 more yards. That's another Bears first down.
Biggie Angels.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. He's got room at the 30. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Always fun to watch a big boy pick it up and go. He may need a little oxygen on it. He may need a lot of oxygen on the sideline.
Not only that, how about you and me trying to balance ourselves up here because you can feel the shaking all the way up to the booth. That big guy trying to get it to the house.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, kill. Everybody, go to 54, go to 20.
To throw is Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Back to throw. Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, first and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Hey, here we go. Here we go. Going to 54. All right, hey. Hey, kill. We take off.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeout.